The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds of your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Donkey here, and welcome back to the channel. So, I did a live stream on this the other night, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, YouTube has decided to not include the first 30 minutes of that live stream. And in doing so, because of whatever bug or glitch that they have, it's kind of jacked it up to where you guys have missed the first part of the game if you're watching the upload from the live stream. So what I'm going to do, because I just feel like it's an injustice to not experience this. Obviously, the whole story at the beginning of this game is vital, I think, to understanding what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and play back through that first 30 minutes or so, and you'll get acclimated with the story, and we'll do, I believe it's part of the first puzzle or at the beginning of the first puzzle. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll turn out all right. But anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and play it. So with that said, let's get to it. And if you guys watch the Observer stream or any of the other Observer games, it's an incredible game. It's kind of like Blade Runner meets Tron meets The Matrix. Definitely kind of like that. If you guys have ever played Condemned,
Lazarski,
has a lot of elements like that as well.
Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy hard.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Not in a while.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Yes.
Go ahead and pop a pill. I'll explain those in just a
There
second.
you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. You don't need to check up on me. I can take care of myself.
Sorry, Dan. Company policy.
Of course it is. Any work for me downtown?
Nothing so far. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
You mean covering their asses?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you? It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
Yeah, the shit's about to get real. So the whole reason he's taking
Fucking bottom.
these pills is because after a while, he'll start glitching out. I'm going to shut up real quick. This intro is kick-ass. I mean, a proper intro, credits. Just has that. For me, if you guys have ever watched The Walking Dead, kind of reminds me of that. And I mentioned in my live stream, it also has that 7 feel to it. So anyway, just kind of cool. Definitely some freaky shit going on in this game, that's for sure. Graphics are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know how much of you guys have watched, but it's as we progress through the game, it's awesome. Especially when he starts glitching out and he has to take the pill in order to basically bring himself back online. I call it Tron mode. He starts going into Tron mode. We have some synthetic shit going on. A little synth modulation. I'm telling you, it's like all of that stuff. I mean, that I mentioned is Cyberpunk, Blade Runner, Tron, The Matrix. Because later on, you'll see what I'm talking about pertaining to The Matrix. I'm not going to spoil it for you. See how this looks like just Tron shit everywhere. I mean, I spend a lot of time on the live stream just kind of going through, looking around. I mean, it's pretty fucking freaky.
Hey!
Yeah, this guy is something else.
We took it out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, tenant? Huh?
No.
I don't live in this dump, if that's what you're asking.
State or business?
That's quite a collection of scrap you got there. I assume your augmentation license is in order.
Order. State your business.
It seems to me like you're overdue for a checkup.
State your business.
Just visiting a friend.
Friend. Name?
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
So this part will probably go a lot quicker since I know what to do. And yeah, all this shit changes later on. It's a trip. As you notice here, you can't even get through this area. This all freaking changes. It's crazy as we move and progress forward in the game.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Looks like he's kind of drunk. I didn't do that last time. I was kind of curious what would happen if I did that. It's like this fine balance. The fuck? I was gonna say, hold on a second.
Attention, citizens.
Obviously, I took a little too much.
In all Class C districts, remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
You can see the ground, everything's shaking, shit flying over. The birds, that was something I thought was really, really cool, was the birds. You have the rain. Again, just more of this Tron-like feature. If you notice, he's kind of settled down a little bit now. There was a body over here. If you look in the back here, you can see him. It's like all, it's kind of bundled up. So don't know what's up with that yet. But you can't get through any of this. They have piping here. Like I said, I spent a lot of time just wandering around, looking at, you have maps throughout the world that you can look at to figure out where you need to go. So basically, none of this shit really matters at this point. There was a frame rate hiccup. And with all my games, what I like to do is, as I'm going through the game, is point out things that I see, good and bad, that pertains to the game, with any type of frame rates, issues, anything like that, or in graphics in general, the positive stuff. This game has a lot of positive going for it. So anyway.
What the hell?
They're here. They've got friends. Help me. You need to.
I mean, just a level of detail on some of the stuff. I mean, look at the coat. You can tell, like, you can see all the little, like, the fibers in it. And I'm sure that this game looks fantastic on the PC, and we're playing this on a PS4 Pro.
Adam? Oh my god.
Abnormal stress levels. Heart rate irregular. Administering mild sedative.
Dispatch, this is Lazarski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazarski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
Okay, so at this point, you're going to gain two different abilities. So you get the electromagnetic vision.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections.
So you can actually scan this
6
stuff.
million volts wasn't enough.
We'll analyze that in a second.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
If you notice there's... And then you have the biovision, which is going to pertain to human elements. So you can scan those. I mean, you can scan a lot of shit.
Pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy. The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear.
So I think that's really cool that you're able to do that. In Condemned, you were able to do that as well. They had that feature to where you could scan certain things. I believe it was limited though.
Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
And it seems like in this game there's just a lot of different things that you can look for. So we're going to go in here. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. Make sure to go in and grab this off of the toilet. You scan it, it'll tell you what it is. It's synchronized. You're going to need to grab this throughout the game. I believe there are 3 of these in the apartment. So we'll go ahead and grab that. This is a very popular book in this game. Apparently people love reading it. Oh, I thought I grabbed that.
Synchrosine
There we
selected.
go. Definitely got to make sure to collect that. And look at everything. I mean, really look at everything. Use both scans and just look around. It's probably the best advice I can give you on this. If you notice right here, I'm gonna walk you through this portion of the game because this puzzle specifically can be a little bit tricky. So if you notice, there's some wiring when you use your tech scan. If you follow this wiring, close that door and go into the kitchen. It's actually hooked up to
Bingo.
this area right here. But here's the thing. There's nothing we can do with this yet. I mean, you can go in and you can hack it. But this is what's going to happen. So basically it gives you 3 out of the 4 numbers. And we'll get back to that in just a minute. And I'll show you how to get that information. So we'll go ahead and scan the kitchen. Make sure to open up the fridge. Got some shit here we can scan.
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Glenn.
I don't think there's anything else in the refrigerator, just that one item. At least I don't see anything. And there's a little hidden thing right here. You want to scan this.
A hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
This is really cool. You can actually turn on the fan. I think that's a really neat little thing that you're able to do. It's just a hologram.
So this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your body.
Guess there was really nothing there. Let's take a look down here, because I don't remember or recall if there's really anything in these cabinets. That far one is locked. It doesn't look like it. Sometimes using the scans, it's a little bit tricky because they focus in, which that's their intent, is to focus in on the items you're supposed to be looking at, but it also blocks a lot of your other view. And there are just things everywhere that you can miss in this game. I mean, as I was walking through it the first time, it was a pain in the ass, gave me hell. All this stuff is tech. You want to scan all this. You want to scan this out here. But scan it using your other scan.
What the fuck do we have here? Claw marks.
So definitely some shit's going on, you know. Don't know what. Got claw marks. Got claw marks on the body. So definitely some weird shit. Down here, you want to open up the drawer. There's an ID right here.
Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
I think we can scan that. Go ahead and scan it. Nothing there. You want to go over here and scan this.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
I don't think there's anything else going on here. And then, of course, we have the wonderful closet over here. We'll get to that here in a second. All right. So right here is a book. This right here.
Real paper. A little archaic for you, Adam.
The 1984 is going to be the code that you use for the keypad in the kitchen. If you notice, the last digit is 4, 198 are the 3 digits that we need. So just an FYI on that. And then you want to scan this area here. It's a processor. These are just things that you can scan if you want to go through the game. I don't think there's anything else on that side. There's a motherboard right here. A lot of times you can pick these items up and then you can scan them closer sometimes. Done that. I don't think there's anything else going on in this one. You can slide these all the way over. Yeah, I don't see shit there. Okay. Then you can look around the room. I don't see anything else. Like I said, we've already scanned the security card. There's nothing else there. Is there a bottom one? Hold on. See, and it looks like I might have even missed that, possibly. No, I remember the wrenches now. There's nothing there. Can we get to that bottom one? Yeah, nothing in that. All these are things you can obviously interact with. You can't do anything there. Because basically when you scan something, it's going to tell you, hey, you can either interact with it or not. So from that point, I think we've gotten everything that there is to get so far. So let's go back into the kitchen. And then we'll go ahead and plug in this code. So there we go, 1984. So the ceiling's gonna drop down right here. Some secret computer shit. Yeah, look at all this shit. Pretty fucking crazy, huh? So let's see. This is, I believe this is a hologram. Yeah. Thought maybe we could pick it up, but apparently not. We can scan. Thought we could scan this. Hold on. Now there are 2 of these right here. If you want to grab these are those. No. What in the hell are you doing, man?
Synchrosine.
Go ahead and grab the synchrosine there, and there's your third one right there. There's nothing there. I could have swore we were able to scan this. There we go. Look at the computer. You want to go through these. You can read them. This is all corrupted data. Open the gate.
I've deactivated the apartment security system.
And
Even
then
the crime scene.
exit out of it. Some weird shit over here. Looks like some type of spaceship crap going on. I couldn't get it to do anything or interact with it in any way. And that's pretty much it for the apartment that I was able to find. I don't think there's anything else in here that's hidden. And we have the whole predator looking head right over here. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to really get it to do anything. There was no interaction with it whatsoever. So once you're done with this, there's really nothing else left to do. So we can just leave the room, and that pretty much completes that section, or at least that first puzzle of the game.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
And right now, shit's gone haywire. The Matrix is broken.
This is essentially an outbound procedure. There is no need for concern.
There's nothing up there. And of course, everything just fucking stops.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Dude is a little aggressive. And of course, you know, you can go through these doors and talk to people. Or try to talk to people. There's a nasty ass bathroom here. I don't think there was anything in here. There was this. There's a picture on the floor. But there was obviously no... You can take it with you. But no interaction, so... Somebody had some bloody ass piss. And then, let's see, because I don't think...
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh, God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Door just fucking open. I don't remember if I talked to that guy last time or not. I may have.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
The hell?
We sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, I mean, beep!
Fucking liars.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
Alright.
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
I know I talked to this person.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lock.
Shit. Sounds...
I'll go ahead and skip through this real quick, because I believe this is on my other video.
Do you know who lives?
hey, you...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Just take it.
of course it is. Can you talk to me some more?
Sorry, I don't have
Yeah.
time for this.
Oh, okay. I...
Hang in there.
That dude's a little weird. A little weird.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
You can't get out of any of those.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? It's
Too early to tell.
looking into it.
You
Yeah, we
know
did talk
that.
to this guy
And
too.
let them come.
So yeah, basically that's what we did. We talked to these people, we left, we went back around through here, and we went through this door here, and then made our way. If you notice, it's just really weird because from this point moving on, you're actually behind all the other apartments. It's like you're on the back side of them. So anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and cut this video out right about here, just because of the simple fact that the live stream should be up and running and take you through the next 2.5 hours? I think we streamed for about that total time frame. 2 hours of progression on the game, which is pretty exciting. I highly recommend you guys watch it if you haven't. But anyway, I wanted to at least go back and show you the beginning of the game. I wish YouTube would fix the other video, but who the hell knows if that's going to happen. Anyway, a lot of issues with that going on right now with YouTube in general. So anyway, if you did like it, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. And as always, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do upload games on a weekly basis. No telling what the hell I might upload. Currently in the middle of this game and doing a little bit of Hellblade as well, which is another game that came out about a week ago. Fantastic game. So you might catch a few of those on my channel, and who knows, you might find something else you might like. So until next time, you guys, peace out.